Scooby-Doo, 5-minute stories. Werewolf Watch by Sonia Sander, illustrated by Duendes del Sur. On a bright summer day, Scooby and the gang were visiting their friend Pippa's pet shop. As Velma and Daphne fawned over the adorable puppies in the window, Pippa opened the shop door. "Welcome," she said, inviting the gang inside and showing them around. "This is Max," Pippa said, motioning to her employee. "He helps me in the shop." "Jinkies," Velma said. "It looks like you have your hands full. How did you get so much fur on you?" "Some days are just busier and messier than others," said Max. Shaggy knew just how he could help Pippa out. "Like I'm great at grooming," said Shaggy. To show off his skills, he decided to use Scooby as his model. Dressing his friend up in a frilly green blouse and a wig. When Shaggy was done, a group of baby chicks hopped onto them. "Aw, Scooby, they think you're their mom," Shaggy said. The chicks started tickling them both. Shaggy was laughing so hard, he fell into the dog washing machine and it turned on. At that moment, Fred, Daphne, and Velma walked into the salon. They all started giggling when they saw Shaggy's new doggy hairdo. "Wow, Shaggy," Daphne said. "You weren't lying. You have quite a talent." After Shaggy fixed his hair and the gang talked to Pippa more, they left, promising to return. "Oh, look at that chick. He's wearing Mickey ears." Nice. But the next morning, the gang learned that running a pet shop wasn't all cute dogs and makeovers. When they joined Pippa at her shop, they saw that every animal had gotten out of its cage and the store was a mess. "Jeepers, what happened here?" Daphne asked. "I don't know," Pippa said. "Nothing like this has ever happened before." The gang quickly got to work putting animals back in their cages, picking up fallen items, and cleaning an ominous message off a door. "Thank you for helping me clean up this mess," said Pippa. "I just don't get who would do this to my shop." "Looks like we've got a mystery to solve," said Fred. "Let's spend the night here and see what shows up." That night, the gang returned to the shop after closing time. "Do we really have to do this?" Shaggy said. "There's a full moon tonight. All sorts of creepy creatures are probably out." "Oh, Shaggy, it'll be fine," Velma reassured him. "How about you and Scooby take puppy patrol?" Scooby and Shaggy agreed, and they had fun playing with the pups. Scooby joined them as they howled at the moon. "Raooo!" While Scooby was distracted, another creature from a corner started howling too. But this one was not as cute as a puppy. "Zoinks! A werewolf!" Shaggy shouted. "Run, Scooby! Run!" It wasn't long before the werewolf was chasing the whole gang around the shop. "Like I was afraid something like this would happen!" Shaggy cried. "Quick, this way!" Fred called, leading the group to the storeroom and locking the door behind them. In the storeroom, the gang saw a big bathtub and a ton of dog shampoo. "It's about time we set a trap for this werewolf," Fred said. "This dog washing machine is giving me an idea." "Like, why do I get the feeling Scooby and I are going to be the bait?" Shaggy asked. "Because you are." Shaggy was right. Fred had Scooby and Shaggy go wait for the werewolf to return. Meanwhile, Fred and the girls hid in the storeroom. "Wow-oo-oo-oo!" Scooby started howling at the moon again, hoping to call the werewolf. It worked, and soon the werewolf was running toward Shaggy and Scooby. They led the creature on a chase back to the storeroom. They jumped out of the way just as the werewolf slid across Fred's soapy trap and into the bathtub. Then Fred and the girls leapt from their hiding spot and tied the werewolf up. The plan had worked. And I have a feeling I know who the werewolf is. Let us turn the page and see who it is. I knew it! Pippa and the gang gathered around the bathtub. "I think I already know who the werewolf is," Velma said, reaching for the mask. "Allow me," Shaggy said, grabbing a nearby hose and spraying the trapped suspect. His mask fell off, revealing Max. "I knew it!" "You and I were both right, Velma." "How could you do this to me, Max?" asked Pippa. "I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I was just having a little fun," Max said. "And I wanted you to pay me more. I thought you'd give me a raise when you saw how much you needed me." "Oh, Max, you did not have to pull off that phony werewolf act." Pippa was very thankful for the gang's hard work, and Shaggy and Scooby were glad that the rest of the night would be werewolf-free. Pippa gave the gang presents, including Scooby snacks. Scooby decided to share his snacks and made some cute new friends. Aww. If you could pick a pet from a pet shop, what would you pick? Let me know in the comments below. See you later. Bye.